What is up, Fight Club? This is Red Steel Star here, and I am bringing you a 5th gen, not, well, obviously it's 5th gen, a Pokemon Online battle. As you can see, the replay, and this is a battle against our Chisel 9. I guess he was laddering on the Smogon server, and I called him, so it was a pretty good match. It was a little hacksy on his part because he got a few para haxes, but it's not that big of a deal. And I just got a text message, but it didn't play too much. It kind of did play a little role in the match, but not really because it was a close match. So without further ado, I'll start the match. So I'm gonna lead off with Celebi, and he's gonna lead off with a Rotom Wash. Knowing he can't really do too much to me, I'm gonna go for the T-Wave on the switch, and I hit his Heatran, which unfortunately for him, he gets the first turn para as I switch into my Gyarados. Knowing he's not going to want to stay in here and take a waterfall, he's going to switch out into his Rotom to take the waterfall, and I know I can't really stay in here and take a Volt Switch because I will die in one hit, not knowing if this thing is Scarfed or Specs or Lefties. Wait, it is Lefties, I just seen leftovers. But I am going to go to my Jolteon as he misses the Hydro Pump, which really sucks on his part, but he's going to go into a Celebi, which can do a pretty nice job of taking this Volt Switch. I'm going to Volt Switch into my Alakazam. I know he's not going to want to stay in here and take a Shadow Ball, so I'm going to predict the switch into Heatran and go for the Focus Blast, which was an epic prediction on my part. So that was pretty cool. But he's going to go into a Scizor and Pursuit Trap me, so I guess that was a good play on his part. Lost my Alakazam pretty early in the match. Alakazam is a really just amazing Pokemon. So I'm going to go into my Magnezone, and I know I'm Scarfed. Well, I am Scarfed. I know I can pretty much outspeed, so I'm going to go for the Volt Switch as he pursues me. It doesn't do too much, but I am going to go into my Gyarados, and he knows he can't take a Waterfall. So I'm just going to go for the Waterfall as he switches out into his Rotom Wash. I still don't want to take that Volt Switch, so I am going to go into Jolteon to take the Volt Switch, because I am immune because I do have the Volt Absorb ability. So I'm going to go for my Volt Switch, which almost takes him down, but if I would have went for the Thunderbolt, it would have KO'd. He's going to go for the Pain Split. I'm not too worried because I know I can outspeed because he is lefties variant of Rotom Wash, and I can just go for the Thunderbolt and take him out. So that's pretty good. Now he's going to go into a Celebi, and Celebi can wall my Magnezone. I do have Hidden Power Ice, but I was locked into Thunderbolt. So I'm going to go into my Mienshao and go for the Fake Out. And replay glitches right here, but he flinches obviously, and I don't know what he was thinking because Mienshao does outspeed, and I am gonna go for the U-turn. It's a little obvious, but I guess that was a misplay on his part. So I'm gonna U-turn out into my Magnezone, and he's gonna go into his Terrakion. Knowing I really don't want to take a close combat, I'm gonna go into Celebi, and Celebi does a good job walling Terrakion besides X-Scissors. But if you can bait them to go for the close combat or Earthquake or Stone Edge, Celebi can pretty much take it. So he's going to go into his Mew, as I do go for the Thunder Wave to basically stop this thing. But I do get the Thunder Wave synchronized thing, but it's okay. And knowing he's probably going to want to go for a Will-O-Wisp, I'm going to stay in here to take that Will-O-Wisp. Because I do have Natural Care, and I know I could just switch out whenever and get rid of this Paralyze. But now I'm going to go into my Jolteon, because Jolteon is the only Pokemon that really wouldn't mind having a burn on it. But instead of going for the Shadow Ball, I do go for the Volt Switch. I should have just went for the Shadow Ball. Could have taken it out, and I do end up stalling for a little bit as he gets paralyzed. I don't know why I was doing this. I should have just went for the Shadow Ball, but I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain as he gets paralyzed for twice in a row. And I just keep going for Giga Drains. It's the only really hacking move I have on this that would do decent damage. But I do get him really low, and then he's just going to break through the Paralyze and get the Soft Boiled off. So now I'm going to switch out into my Mienshao to take the Ice Beam or whatever, because he's bulky, and I know I can pretty much take whatever he's going to do. And I go for the Fake Out, and me thinking that Mienshao can outspeed a Bullet Punching Scizor was beyond ridiculous because it is going to be able to take me out. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I was going for the U-turn, but I should have just switched out into my Gyarados to take the Bullet Punch. But I didn't. So he's going to switch out into his Mew and to take the Waterfall, and it does take it really nicely. So I know he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp now. So I'm going to go into my Jolteon because Jolteon wouldn't mind having the burn. Because it is a special attacker, and I don't want anything else burned at this point. So now I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt, and it does a really good amount of damage. But he's just gonna Volt. He is gonna softball it up, knowing that it won't be able to kill. I'm gonna switch out, go into Magnezone, and then Volt switch back to Jolteon, so I can go for Shadow Ball. So I can either get the Spidef jobs or be able to take him out in one hit. But he's gonna go for Ice Beam, and knowing the fact that he is bulky is not gonna do too much to me. So I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball. It does really good amount of damage, and unfortunately for him, he gets paralyzed. And I am gonna be able to take out his Mew with another Shadow Ball, but I don't really think that would have mattered. I'm pretty sure my Jolteon could have lived another Ice Beam or Psychic or whatever. So at this point, Jolteon is at his end, and I'm just gonna let it die to a Bullet Punch because I need to have a safe switch into my Gyarados to scare him out with the Waterfall. But I make a derpy play right here and go for the Dragon Dance when I should have went for the Waterfall, because the Waterfall probably would have killed from this range. So he's gonna be able to get 2 Bullet Punches off on me, and I am gonna die to my own Life Orb, which is a little bit, I don't know, unfortunate, but it's okay. I'm gonna go into, because I know his last Pokemon is Terrakin, I'm gonna go into my Magnezone and bait him to go for the close combat and not the X Scissors, and that's exactly what he does. He goes for the close combat, and my last Pokemon is Celebi, and I am gonna be able to finish him off with Celebi's Giga Drain. So that was a good game. Our Chisel 9. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of him. He's pretty known on YouTube. He got pretty famous pretty fast. So you should go check him out. You can go ahead and leave a like on this video. Go ahead and comment, do all that good stuff that everybody likes to do in YouTube nowadays. So that's about it. And peace, guys.